And we're back. Women that have babies just for child support reasons. I told you guys that there was a caller on line 3, a very interesting caller. She inboxed me about 2 weeks ago and she said that she was one of those ladies that has a baby, actually 2 kids, just for the sake of child support. She's not ashamed and that she would do it again. Caller 3, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, as you are aware, you sent in an inbox saying that you have 2 kids for child support reasons and that you don't see anything that's wrong with it, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, what is your reasoning for that? Tell us a little bit background about your information. I mean, about your decision to have kids just for child support reasons. Tell us a little bit about the kids and a little bit about what is it that you spend the child support on and the amount that you get. Let's start off first with, how much do you get for each kid?
I get a total of $1,800 for the both of them, $1,150 for one, and you do the math. Do the math for the other.
Okay, so the $1,150 is that for the first child or the second child?
The second child.
So in other words, it's basically like you plotted for the second child.
I plotted for them both.
Okay, so you get $1,150. Tell us a little bit about that situation. I know it's sort of an interesting situation. You told me a lot about it in the inbox, but I want my viewers to know. You have a baby for a married man or your boss, correct?
That's correct. I am the boss actually at a Smoothie King. I have a baby by the owner of the Smoothie King. He has a franchise business in the Smoothie King business, of course, and he has a total of 14 stores in 4 different states. The money was there, opportunity was there. I'm his cashier, I cashed in.
You're his cashier and you cashed in.
Yes, I did. Mom always taught me why lay down with dogs and wake up with fleas when you can lay down with a baller and get up again.
I like that. I mean, it's kind of catchy, actually. Okay, so you had these kids, caller 3, just to receive a child support check.
Sure did, and gonna have another one. And if I need another check, I'll have another one. Every time one reaches the age of 12, I'll do it again.
So how old are your kids?
12 and 2.
Okay, so one of them is already 12. Are you pregnant now?
I'm looking for a baller.
You're looking for a baller?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
So is it easy for you to just have a baby and say, hey, you know, I'm going to look for someone, I'm going to look for a candidate, actually, because that's basically what you're doing, correct?
That is correct. I feel like this. I've been working for the last 10 years. Why not make her work, son?
Why not make who work?
Where does babies come from?
Okay, so, caller. This is just really kind of interesting. Okay, the amount that you get, the $1,800, do you use it for the support of the child?
The children and mama.
Okay, do you use more support for the kids or more support for yourself?
More support for me. I have a 12-year-old. It's time to start making another one. I won't be getting 2 checks in 6 years.
Okay, ma'am, do you feel that, I'm really taken aback by this. I'm sorry. I'm not being judgmental because kicking it for Kawan is for everyone, but I'm really confused. Do you, and I hate to ask you this question, do not think that I'm being disrespectful, but do you love your kids?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so if the child support stopped tomorrow, ma'am, would you just basically, you know, what would you do if the child support stopped tomorrow? Would you work?
I'll have another one.
You'll have another one.
Yes, ma'am.
So basically you're saying that is your job, to have babies.
I just explained to you that I've worked all my life. It's time she start working.
Okay, you've worked all of your life, and so now you feel that you're going to have babies and sit around. And okay, so are you working now?
I'm not sitting, understand? I can't make a baby sitting down.
Are you working now, ma'am?
I'm working on it.
Are you employed?
Yes, that is a job.
Are you still employed at Smoothie King?
No, but I do work for the owner.
Okay. You said that he was married. How does his wife feel about this? Does his wife have a relationship with her stepchild?
No, she do not, but she can. After all, we all eat from the same plate.
Ma'am, we'll be back after the commercial break.